What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the new Wolverine's trailer. This game has my anticipation. I cannot wait for this game to come out. It's been 2-3 years now since the last time we've seen it, and before that I believe there was leaks and actual gameplay leaks, unfinished gameplay leaks, but nonetheless I'm very excited and it's finally here. So with that being said, guys, let's just dive into this. I'm so excited for this. The suit, that yellow suit. PlayStation Studios.
Fighting longer than I can remember.
Hold on, let me get comfy. Hold on.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. Oh. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Look how much blood!
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Mistake?
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Wait a second. Did you see how much blood? That was insane. We're watching that again. Hell yeah, we are. Holy crap, the graphics.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Look how much blood. Rip the guy in half. Look at him. Insomniac.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
All I needed was Wolverine in a yellow suit and a motorcycle. That's all I needed.
How far I run. Death's always waiting.
Oh my god.
Just not for me. Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Oh my god. Even after watching that a second time, I'm in loss of words. This content is definitely inappropriate for children, to say the least. That is literally everything I want in a Wolverine game. Insomniac, I trust you with my life. I trust you babysitting my son. Why haven't you guys just make a Marvel Avengers game? Please, I hope somewhere down the line that's being said. Because there's no way you can make a successful Spider-Man game. 3 games, in fact. Now you're making a Wolverine game, and just by this 1-minute trailer, I'm already like, yeah, this this game is a contender for Game of the Year. Already I'm saying that just because I trust what Insomniac can do. That's a company that I trust. And if they're not in contention of making an Avengers game, I don't know who else can. I'm all in for this game. I'm a huge Marvel fan. Watched every movie, every show. I know the lore itself. I read the comics when I was little. I have Funko Pops. I have everything. Marvel is like my bread and butter. And to see this is just, oh my God. I really do hope that this game is going to be Game of the Year. It has to be. I'm already saying it. Call me naive. Call me, say that, oh, you're talking, wait, the game's not even come out yet. We don't even know exact date. And you're already saying Game of the Year. I have a soft spot for Marvel games. And this right here is everything. I love what I saw. I'm sorry. I love what I saw. I'm day one, I'm there for sure. Oh shit, I was unaware of the gameplay, the game overview trailer. Wait, hold on.
At Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics? Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
It's a character who goes places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of pore in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. And the blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
God, dude. Yeah, I'm pre-ordering this. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want more reactions, I have a lot more on the playlist. Really appreciate you guys for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, TMZ, Gucci coat tip. I spin here, shawty got it big, shawty wanna live.